Here's the payoff pitch. It's a hit. There it goes. It's out of here.
McGraw gets the sign, goes into the motion. Here's the two-strike pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground towards first. Milner has the ball. Looks to McGraw. It's over. The New York Mets have won the pennant. The New York Mets have won the pennant.
Fastball is a high drive into deep left center field. Buckner goes back to the fence. It is gone.
Here's a pitch on the way, a swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a three-run home run in the ninth inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions.
The Giants throw, swing and a miss, and that's it! The Giants, for the first time in 52 years, the Giants are world champions as they come pouring out of the dugout.
The 1-2. Breaking ball toward left field. Hugging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Goal! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
1-2. Chop up the middle. Rojas to the first. There it is. There it is. It's a Marlins win. And for the first time in 17 years, the Marlins are going to the postseason.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today, breaking freaking news. We're still getting the details. The details are emerging slowly, but the Rockies and Cardinals in a deal. Nolan Arenado, one of the best players in the game, elite defense, amazing bat. He is heading to St. freaking Louis. This is absolutely freaking amazing that one of the best players in the game is on the move. The National League Central was so quiet. I was even saying earlier today when the Cubs made a deal and signed Jock Peterson, I said, hey, the Central, they haven't done nothing. What's up with them? They've been waiting in the wings. They've been waiting for the moment, and boom, the Cardinals pulled the trigger, and they are about to get one of the best players in the game, in my opinion, even though he didn't have the best 2020, but he is still legit. The dude hit, 43 homers in 2019, average over 300, amazing defense, tons of gold gloves. Phil Fesky, what's going on? And I cannot, Darkness, congratulations, Darkness, for picking up Arenado. We still don't know all the details, and we'll see what we can find out because the tweets are still coming out. But right now, it is a done. Well, I don't know if it's a done deal. There's still a few things to go that they got to go over, but it's looking like it's going to be a done deal that Arenado is heading to St. Louis. So the Cardinals have acquired Nolan Arenado in a trade, confirms Jeff Passan. Passan has confirmed. If Passan confirms it, we know it's legit. I hope. The Rockies, yeah, they're getting multiple players. This is what I suspected, and even money. The St. Louis sources said so. Yeah, so the Cardinals, or excuse me, the Rockies are getting multiple players, but they're sending money to the Cardinals. So the Cardinals are getting money and Arenado. So it's pretty nice when you're getting money and Arenado. But I would have to assume, yeah, they got to be giving up some legit prospects, and we're going to try to look into that. Ashley says, got a Goldie jersey. Sick. This is, what's up, Will Federico? What's up, MLB Charlie? What is up, Jenny Vega? What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for jumping in here. But yeah, Nick, what's going on? And I believe there's still that opt-out pending for him, but let's see what else they have to say here. Five-time All-Star, struggle to the plate. Like I said, 253 with 8 homers. But again, I think over a full season, he is going to be legit. 315 with 41. I said 43, 41 homers in 2019, 118 RBIs. Rockies manager Bud Black downplayed rumors, as you know he will. My expectations they'll be with us. Apparently not, buddy. I guess he's going to be in St. Louis. Ken Rosenthal has been updating us pretty quickly over on Twitter. We can jump over there and see what's going on. There's Ken, and if the deal between the Rockies and Cardinals is finalized, so still waiting on finalization, Arenado will keep his opt-out after 21, get an additional opt-out after 22, retain his full no-trade clause. Very interesting. So he could be, this could be, what's going on, everybody? Matt G, F19, fellow Reds fans right now, pissed off. Absolutely, you got to be pissed off. He's getting out of our division. He's getting out of the West, and going to the Central. So he's going to be a pain in the ass for all your Centrals. You're still going to have to see him because he's in the National League, but this guy is legit. I really think this is huge for the Cardinals. We'll look at their lineup and everything. I want to see what else Ken has tweeted out. We'll be talking about the Arenado trade at about 10:30 Eastern. What is it? 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. So right now. Right now. He's already talking about it. So they're talking about it. Hopefully some other news breaks here about it if there's anything else. Oh, we got some names here. Names going to the Rockies. Austin Gomber, Lucan Baker, John Torres. Return also might include right-hander Jake Woodford or Angel Rondon. Exact package not confirmed. So there's some names right there. Like I said, some prospects there. I'm not going to say I know all about these guys. I've heard of them, but they're definitely going to be some legit guys. Matthew Gomez, Giants aren't going to last anymore. Yay. What's up, MLB Charlie? I'm getting a Lindor jersey now that he won't be bothering my Twins. Just random thing I wanted to say. Now, that's sick if you get that Lindor jersey. That is sick. Jenny Vega, make Franco close to deal with. Oh, Michael Franco. Yeah, legit right there. Close to deal with the Brewers. That's good. That's good news for the Brewers. I like Franco. With the Phillies and then the Royals, if I'm not mistaken. Gorman should have been in the trade. Yeah, I don't see Gorman's name here. Yeah, it's not definite yet. Deal unlikely to be official tonight and maybe not even this weekend. So that gives us some time to figure out what's going on. Arenado will need to formally waive his trade clause, and his opt-out after 21 also must be addressed. But approvals from MLB and union necessary. So still some things to go over. I guess it's not 100% official, but Cardinals fans got their hopes up. I mean, the articles are saying Nolan Arenado has been traded. MLB News. I'm at a Yahoo. MLB News. Rockies trade Nolan Arenado to Cardinals. So it's reported as a done deal, even if there's some things they still got to go through. I'm assuming that this thing is going to be a done deal. And he is heading to St. Louis. I heard the rumors earlier today. I didn't even believe it. I was like, nah, that's a bunch of crap. But no, it's going down, guys. It's going down. This is definitely going down. I'd like to take a look at the Cardinals lineup. You know that website, Roto World, Roto Champ. I forgot what it's called. Roto Champ. They always update those lineups like immediately. I bet they already got him in that lineup. I would not be surprised if he's already there. What's going on? MLB Charlie. Oh, Cleveland signs Eddie Rosario. Here's the lineup. Is he there? Not yet. Not yet. They didn't pull the trigger. They're gonna wait till it's official. But anyway, we can still imagine that he's there. You know, with guys like Tommy Edman, Paul DeYoung has got ridiculous pop. I've seen him. I mean, yeah, he only shows 22 home runs and 508 at bats, but man, he crushes the ball. Paul Goldschmidt. We know all about Goldie. Dylan Carson. Dexter Fowler, Yadier Molina, Matt Cartwright. I just heard they did re-sign Adam Wainwright. For whatever you take that, Adam Wainwright continues to pitch pretty well year after year. After I keep thinking he's going to retire, and he keeps coming back. Harrison Bader. So yeah, they got the names. Jack Flaherty, Carlos Martinez. There's Austin Gomber. He might be heading over to the Rockies. Miles Mikolas. So, yeah, looking pretty good there. What's up, Cole? What does this mean about Story? As far as I know, Story is still staying put for the time being. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. What is up? Colton Estella is here. And Ashley is here. Matthew Gomez is here. Joshua Donovan, Lucan Baker. Yeah. So we could take a look. I'm wondering. And I'm going to keep an eye on Ken's Twitter in case he updates us with anything. But right now they're probably talking. But, yeah, Austin – I mean, there's decent names here. Decent names. Gomer is yeah, he had he's shown some good stuff in the big leagues back in 2018. So yeah, I mean, it's not we'll have to see. I mean, it's a lot of guys. It's going to be a big package deal, and it's not confirmed yet. MLB Charlie loved Eddie. Now we got to go against a former member of the Bomba squad. Pierre 0124. Absolutely. Let me blow this up. Doesn't show Arenado yet. But, yeah. I mean, that's some pop. DeYoung, Goldschmidt, and Arenado. I mean, imagine Goldschmidt at first and Arenado at third. Right there. That is two. I mean, those are two guys that bigger names than anyone on the Giants, I believe. I mean, yeah, we got Yaz. We got some good guys. But Goldschmidt at first and then Arenado at third. I mean, talk about some powerful corners there, defensively and offensively, ridiculous. And Paul DeYoung, I really like DeYoung. Tommy Edman is such an exciting player. It's not bad. Harrison Bader, not a bad team at all. Curious to look at their depth chart. Are we doing that there in the chat tonight? Cole, Stello, Cole, hopefully Carl is here, potentially bringing back Colton Wong. Colton Wong too. Colton Wong. Yeah, absolutely. I always liked the Cardinals. I love their stadium, Busch Stadium. I was planning to be there in 2020, and I'm planning to be there in 2021. But we'll see. We'll see if the Giants actually go there. Who knows with everything that's going on. It's been absolutely insane. I have no clue what's going to happen. But as of now, this is, I believe, happening. I don't see why they wouldn't approve a trade. I mean, why would they not approve it? But I guess you have to wait for some approvals to happen. Obviously, a physical, things like that. But this is happening, guys. It's happening. 99%. This is going down. But who else do the Cardinals got? Yeah, Goldschmidt, Tommy Edman, like I said, Edmundo Sosa, Carpenter, Edman, DeYoung. Just trying to recall Tyler O'Neill. He's got some power. I really like Tyler O'Neill, but he does strike out. Kind of a low batting average typically. Lane Thomas, Austin Dean, another guy. Some good pop there. Austin Dean, isn't he the one that made that last at-bat pinch hit or something to end the season for the Cardinals? I was like, why are they putting Austin Dean up there? Harrison Bader. Obviously Fowler. Yeah, I mean, it's a good team. It's a good squad here. Good squad. Look at how many guys they got in the rotation. I mean, this is actually not their actual rotation. This is just options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They got 9 guys as options for their rotation. Dylan Carson is a young gun too. Yeah. Your Vizquel break. Do you think MLB spring training will be delayed? I think probably. I mean, there's a lot of talk of it. One day they say it's going to be delayed, or they request it to be delayed. Next day it says start on time. I don't have any idea. I don't know why. If they're going to do it, they should just play. If you're going to play at some point, what's the point of delaying it? I don't really understand the point of delaying it. If you're going to do it, or don't do it. But you know, what's going to be the difference between why we've been dealing with this thing over a year? What do I know, right? But we've been dealing with this thing over a year. It's going to be over a year we've been dealing with this thing. So if you're not going to be able to start on time, what do you think? It's going to be clean in May? We're going to do the same thing we did last year, mess around and play 60 games? If we do the same thing we did last year, I'm going to be pissed. What's up? Good. I know us Dodgers, especially the midgets, aka Giants, aren't going to miss him. Yeah, no chance we're going to miss that dude. We don't want to see him as much as we have. Actually like him over Tyler O'Royd. Tyler O'Royd just brought him up from Memphis. Yeah, I saw Tyler O'Neill play with Memphis. Always liked him. Thought he got some good pop. Did he fail a steroid test? And I forgot about that. Did Tyler O'Neill fail a steroid test? Is that why you're calling him that? Because if he did, I either forgot. Or is he just buff? I know he's freaking buff and works out. Matthew Gomez is here. What's going on? Where's Bauer going to go? Bauer is still out there. What do you guys think of Bauer? I predicted originally he goes to the White Sox. I don't know if that's still a legit prediction at this point. The Sox have signed a few guys, and he looks like he wants to go to LA. If you force me to guess now, I would more lean towards the Angels, possibly even the Dodgers, but I would lean towards the Angels. Scottsdale asked MLB. Yeah, I heard that Scottsdale asked, but I don't know how they have any say or why. Why do they want them to do that? I don't understand. I mean, Arizona is the worst place for spring training. Well, figure something out. That's where all the stadiums are. What are they going to do? They don't have to. Do they have to have spring training? Can they just work out in their stadium, play like like they did in 2020? Just play in the stadium. But I mean, I know that if Arizona's the one wanting to delay it, hey, it's their money. They're the ones getting money. And if I'm not mistaken, there's Arizona teams playing right now. There's a hockey team I know, and that's even indoors, and they're allowing fans. Hard to project St. Louis lineup until you know exactly who they're trading away. Exactly. We don't know what's going on, who they're trading away. No new tweets from Rosenthal, but we could take a look at some of the replies. I'm curious. Here's the original breaking news. Cardinals have agreed to acquire Nolan Arenado from Rockies. Sources tell The Athletic. Deal pending approval from both MLB and Players Union. Rockies sending cash, $50 million. Jeez. and Arenado will be deferring money. Rockies are sending $50 million and Arenado. What the heck is going on? Rockies poverty franchise. And the Rockies just one less team to worry about if you're a Giants fan. And I'm not saying the Giants are favorites to do anything when you're dealing with the Padres and the Dodgers. But hey, the least we don't want the Rockies involved in this thing or the Diamondbacks involved in this thing. So, hey, at least third place looks good, and you can try to fight for a wild card. You can try to fight with these guys and see what you can do. Not saying I'm not confident in the Giants, but let's just be real. The Padres and Dodgers are just absolutely stacked right now. Scary stacked. Hoping for a Dodgers World Series. What is it called? Hangover. Oh, man. What the hell? You can't just mail $50 million for a player. There should be rules around that. Well, that's why they got to wait for some approvals, I guess. So, yeah, who knows? This thing might not go down. I'm saying yes, but it might. There he is in a Cardinals uniform. Who knows what's going to happen? Jenny Vega, what's up, Dark Nest? To be honest, if trade goes through, I think it's safe to say Dodgers, Braves, Cardinals, Padres, Mets, NL playoffs. Yeah, that's a good prediction, but then again, you never know in baseball. Weird things do happen. But yeah, Dodgers, Braves, Cardinals, Padres, Mets. Sounds like a legit prediction there. But the Mets, I actually predicted the Mets to make the playoffs last year like an idiot, and they let me down. So you never know. The Mets are a team that you just don't know with the Mets. Giants need more exceptional players to compete with Padres and Dodgers. Absolutely, I agree with that. And there was rumors the Giants were interested in Jock Peterson. People were like, hey, you're going to make a video on Jock Peterson? I was like, no, because I don't think it's happening. And then he went to the Cubs. When will Bauer sign? Bauer's going to sign like at the last second. He's going to sign at the last second, right when spring training starts. I'm guessing Angels, but actually I got to stick to my original prediction, White Sox. But if not the White Sox, it's going to be the Angels. That's what I think. I love the spring training hats, MLB Charlie. They're awesome. Spring training hats are always fun. Santa Clara banned the 49ers from playing there, and they went to Arizona to play, and COVID is worse there. Crazy. The LaStella signing was a little confusing for me. I'm a little torn on it. I like it because it's depth, and he's going to be platooning, and they love the lefty-righty thing. I just afraid that, Donovan Solano, if Donovan Solano should happen to get to a slow start, they're going to like DFA him. They don't seem to like Donovan, even though he hits 320, 330. I mean, he just tears it up. And it forces them to put him in the lineup. But now you sign LaStella. Well, I preferred LaStella. Last year they signed, unfortunately, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but there's a White Sox second baseman, and I just can't remember his name, but he was a Gold Glover. God, his name escapes me, but I like LaStella a lot better than that deal. You guys know what I'm talking about. Put it in the chat. Giants right now are a wild card caliber team. Hey, we'll take a wild card. I don't know if Bauer's coming to the Giants. I don't think so. You think he's going to be a little too pricey for the Giants. And you know what? Bauer has had 2 really great seasons in his career. I think it's a little scary. You sign Bauer and give him all kind of money. And what if he comes out with that 4 point? Yeah, thank you, Yolmer Sanchez. Thank you, Robert Snow. Totally skipped his name, just skipped my mind. But yeah, Solano is absolutely legit. There's no doubt about that. Bro, he went from a losing team to another losing team. Cardinals are typically a pretty good team. Cardinals are a playoff team, a World Series team. Just the last few years, we haven't seen them make any big runs, but the Cardinals are typically a winning franchise. So if I'm Arenado, I'm happy to get out of Colorado and go over there, even though obviously Colorado, you get some nice offensive stats, but he didn't seem to be happy there. Has he agreed to not opt out? With how racist Cardinals fans are, why would he say that? Why would he agree to that before playing there? That's a pretty messed up thing to say. I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, what's going on here? MLB Charlie, Giants are going to have a very interesting offseason next year when half the teams become a free agent. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, when these guys start coming off the books. Yeah, I don't think he wants to add more to the books, even though I was a little confused on that deal because it was a 3-year deal. Surprised me with LaStella. Cardinals haven't had a losing record since 2007. Exactly. I mean, they are a winning franchise. They're a winning franchise. Cardinals, 2006 champs, 2011 champs. Am I right on that, Darkness? 2006, 2011 champions. And they were constantly in the playoffs playing the Giants. Giants were able to beat them, but for the most part, but they were not easy. The Cardinals are a legit franchise. What is up, Rakesh? This is crazy. Projected lineup, I'm not exactly sure, but I went there to Roto to see if they actually put him in there, because Roto Champ is constantly like updating their lineups, but he is not there yet because I think they're waiting on it to become official. Right there, they got Matt Carpenter in there. But I think that what's up, Sebastian Dispo, Darkness. Yeah, I think that he's definitely not going to be 7th. Matt Carpenter, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. They're still going to be trading guys away, but yeah, I can see Edmund, DeYoung, Goldschmidt. I can see Goldschmidt clean up and maybe Arenado 3rd, or flip flop Dylan Carson. Yeah, Fowler, Molina, Bader. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they'll play it, but they'll play it. They'll figure it out. It is going to be legit. Yes, 06 and 11, a couple of big World Series championships there for the Cardinals. I remember both of those very specifically. Obviously, 2011 against the Rangers. 2006, Reds? No, not the Red Sox. Who did they play in 2006? Yankees? I don't even remember. I'm having a blank on who they played in 2005, the White Sox won. 2006, Cardinals. I don't remember. MLB Charlie, this is one of my favorite baseball channels because your energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. MLB Charlie, you got to bring the energy. You got to bring that. The infield is insane. Rockies are picking up $50 million of Arenado's remaining contract. I see. 06 Tigers. Oh, thank you, Tigers. You guys, you know your baseball, man. Tigers, totally, and they swept. Am I not mistaken? Did they get swept? See, my baseball knowledge, it's so many years to remember, and so many. Did they sweep that World Series? If I'm not mistaken, the Cardinals, yes. Oh no, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1. Okay, so it wasn't a sweep, but it was almost. It was almost. What's up? Your dad is bad. What's up, Pierre0124? What's going on, James Decker? Appreciate everyone's support. Speaking of the Cardinals, what would Colton Wong go? Yeah, that's a good question. Colton Wong, hard to picture him going somewhere else. He's been with the Cardinals for such a long time, I feel like. Yeah, made his debut in 2013. Colton Wong has been with the Cardinals forever. Gold Glove winner. Really nice player. You would think he'd be a pretty big free agent. I have no idea, though. I have no idea. Matt Carpenter, too. What's up, Travis? What's going on? What's up? Up. Matthew Quintana is here. Glad it's not Trevor Christine P. Your dad is bad. Arenado should go into Cooperstown as a Rocky. Well, we'll see how much career he's got left. But, yeah, he's had a great career. Let's take a look at Nolan Arenado's career and all the reports jumping up. Some of them say it's a done deal. Some it's close. Some people saying they're the clear-cut favorites with the – I thought he was going to say clear-cut favorites to land Arenado. I'm like, but he's saying the clear-cut favorites with the acquisition of Arenado, which should be finalized by Monday. Yeah, so it's just final. We're just waiting on finalization. I'm calling it a done deal. If somehow MLB does do a full season, I can see Yaz getting 30 home runs. I hope so. I think so, and I hope so. Because remember, also in 2019, he played a large portion of that year with the River Cats. He played a large portion of 2019 with the Cats. So, but yeah, Arenado, I don't know why. Oh, he played at Modesto. I don't even remember that. He played a full season of Modesto. Yeah, but Arenado, absolute beast. 235 career home runs, 293 career batting average, 1,206 career hits. So he does have a little more padding to do to be Hall of Fame worthy. He's still very young. What is he, about 30, 29? Yep, 29, almost 30. See, yeah, he's still got 2 or 3 years of maybe even 4 of some really strong stats before he starts to decline. I think so. I think he'll probably want to go as a Rocky. And besides, who knows? He might bounce around. He might bounce around here from here on out. Did you want Trev to be traded? Which one? Bauer? I was confused on why we let Wong go, but after this trade, it makes more sense why we can't slide Edmund to second. Yep. You guys can do it and make it happen. Yeah. The Twins, Anderson, Simmons, not bad. Jay, Happ, Hansel, Robles. You'd think the Twins would want to, because the White Sox are making so many big moves that the Twins are going to have to do something to hang in there. Twins are such a good team here last couple of years. Cardinals made a killer move. Arenado will be spectacular for the Cardinals. Cardinals still trying to finalize some financial agreements with Yadier Molina. Jenny Vega, I had no idea he played in Modesto either. Yeah, obviously I was not in 2011. I was out of the state that year, so I did not know what was going on in 2011 in Modesto anyway. So was not paying attention to that. How high a draft pick was he? I don't even remember. Second round, 2009. Second round. Isn't that crazy? Here it is right here. All these guys got taken over Arenado. Where's Arenado? There's Arenado. Second round, Andy Oliver, Billy Hamilton, Blake Smith, Tommy Joseph, Michael Givens, Brooks Pounders, Everett Williams, Rich, all these guys. Jeff Culver's got taken ahead of Arenado. And that's just the second round. Here's the Rockies. The Rockies took Tyler Matzek. There's Trout. Randall Grichuk. And we see some names here. Strasburg, Mike Minor, Mike Leake. Would you rather have Mike Leake or Arenado? Giants might sign Jackie Bradley Jr., JBJ. What's going on? I think that they'll sign Nelson Cruz back, maybe back. In my opinion, he is on track to be better than Mike Schmidt. That is big words. Oh, you just watched my Vizquel rant. I appreciate that. Yeah, Vizquel. I mean, the precedent is set when you vote Ozzie Smith in first ballot. Well, then that tells me that freaking Vizquel is a first ballot. And the fact that he can't sniff it is just jacked up. But I like looking at these old drafts just out of curiosity. Who the freak is Donovan Tate? Third overall, $6 million bonus. Donovan Tate. I vaguely remember that name, but he didn't make it to the big leagues. I'm going down a rabbit hole. He didn't make it out of single A. Ooh. That sucks. What's going on, Matthew Quintana? Trout, Trout was Mike Trout is shows him here. Shows Mike Trout way down here at the end of the bottom of the first round by the Angels via the Yankees. Interesting. They also picked up Randall Grichuk from the Mets. So Mike Trout right at the bottom of the first round. These guys got taken before Mike Trout. Aaron Crow, Grant Green, Jacob Turner. Hindsight's 2020, but man, Donovan Tate and Matt Hobgood. Giants got Zach Wheeler and traded him away like a bunch of idiots. We really blew it there. We actually drafted Zach Wheeler, but then we traded him. $50 million bought the Rockies better prospects. The Rockies weren't going to compete with the Dodgers and Padres, so it built the farm and take your lumps. Good point. So, guys, this is it here. I'm going to check back here. I want to jump onto Twitter here and see if there's any more updates on this move. Ben Kaspick, he's got a great San Francisco Giants related podcast. Make sure you'll follow him if you get the chance. But he says weak return. I can understand the Rockies not wanting to be on the hook for all the remaining $6 at $199 million that Arenado is owed. But that was the deal from day one. Why give him that contract? You're just going to look to get away from it immediately afterwards. Ben Kaspik's take. Let's just jump over to Ken Rosenthal. If deal between the Rockies and Cardinals finalized, the same old thing, yeah, 45 minutes ago. So nothing new, really. Nothing new. $50 million Austin Gomber and some guys. Cardinals fans are still trying to figure out who they are. Rest in peace, Rockies fans. Gotta wonder how any Rockies fans in the house. The Rockies did what Arenado exactly what the Giants should do with Posey. Ooh, to Atlanta for a boatload of prospects, even if we pay part of his contract. Yeah, it gets tough. It gets tough when you have a lifelong, the thing about Arenado is he didn't seem happy with the Rockies. He was like asking to get traded. Be tough to trade Posey. 3-time World Series champion. I mean, you want someone like that to retire in a Giants uniform, but at the same time, you got to do what's smart for the organization. I'm glad it's not my decision. And the Giants should have traded Bum. At that time, I'm not going to lie, at the time, remember the Giants had that great July in 2019? And I was like, dude, and Bumgarner said in an interview, he's like, we're coming. And they were in wild card contention. I mean, I didn't want him to trade him. I'm a fan, though. I didn't want him to trade. I was like, dude, let's do it. And it didn't work out. So in hindsight, they should have traded him. In hindsight, but I wanted to go for it. Because I'm a fan. Arenado was the only guys I wanted on the trade market. Scorpion for life. What's going on? Arenado butted heads with Rockies owners. Yeah. Bauer to the Giants would be silly at this point. I can't disagree with that. But I don't think it's going to happen. Rockies, Cardinals making the deal. Arenado heading to St. Louis. The Cardinals are going to be scary, freaking powerful with those corners. Goldschmidt and freaking Arenado. Yeah, Giants going to do something next offseason. And yeah, he was awesome in 2019. I was 41 home runs, good batting average. I'm revisiting the draft pick here. Tyler Skaggs. I'm revisiting the draft for that Arenado was in. Just found it interesting. Sometimes I go down these rabbit holes. There's DJ LeMahieu. What could have been? But yeah, Arenado, absolute beast, and I do think that he is going to be awesome. I mean, year after year, 2020 wasn't even a full season. What can you count from 48 weird games wearing a mask? I mean, you can't put too much stock into 2020. This guy's been consistent year after year. I mean, he is unbelievable. He's going to hit you 300 or better or close to it. He's going to have a on base over 370. He's going to have close to, if not 40 home runs. 42, 41, 37, 38, 41. Let's be real. Logan Collins, Cards fan, I thought Arenado was way out of our league. I thought the Cardinals were going to pick somebody up, and people told me I was an idiot, and I didn't know who. But I thought the Cardinals, were going to pick up. I had them signing Springer. I was crazy enough that I thought they would get Springer. People were like, dude, why would they want Springer? I was like, I don't know, but I think they're going to get somebody. I think the Cardinals people are that probably wasn't a very good prediction, obviously, but I just felt like they were going to get somebody, and it's going to be Arenado. Freaking-Nado. St. Louis is such a great franchise. Travis Namaste. They are a great franchise. They are constantly doing what they got to do to compete, to make it to the playoffs. Darkness Posey was the best offensive catcher for a half decade. It could be argued who was better between Yadi and Posey. Absolutely. Posey was on a Hall of Fame track. He was on a Hall of Fame track. And I'm not saying he can't make it still. Now he had that hip surgery, and he was hitting the ball. I'm so pissed off because he was just crushing the ball the last two spring trainings, especially in 2020. He was just smashing the ball in spring training. And I'm thinking, dude, this dude is freaking healthy. And then he opts out the season. That really, that's his decision. I obviously respect the decision, but that was really crushing. I really want to see what he can do. And even if he did play, it would have been just a 60-game season. But look at how these stats just fell apart here. And, you don't only have so many years. He's already 33 and going to be 34. He's going to be 34. Can you believe Buster Posey is going to be 34 years old? That is unbelievable. But, I mean, he still got some accolades. If we talked about, like, if he retired now, I don't think he's got enough with only 1,300 hits, only 140 home runs. He does have a 302 career batting average. He's got that 300 average. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 All-Stars. He's got a Rookie of the Year. He's got an MVP. He's got 3 rings. He's got 4 Silver Sluggers. Gold Glove. It's not impossible. So much accolades. It's not impossible. He'll get some votes. If he retired today, he'd get some votes. But I don't think he makes it just because the numbers. He just needs more hits. He needs more home runs. What do you guys think? Is Buster Posey a Hall of Famer? Is Buster Posey a Hall of Famer? Gomez says yes, he will be. Yeah, your dad is bad. Posey opting out was a tough day. That was a tough day. That was a tough freaking day. No way, 34. It's been 11 years, so yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's hard to believe. It feels like Buster Posey is that young kid that we drafted, our future catcher. But it's not. It's Joey Bart. Or actually, better yet, it's Patrick. Your dad is bad, says Posey's all. Here's the thing. If Posey does not have the accolades, take away the MVP, no chance. Take away the Rookie of the Year, baby, no chance. Take away the Gold Glove, baby, no chance. He's going to need every bit of all these awards because he just doesn't have the accumulated numbers as far as hits, home runs, RBI, and all that. He does have the 300 batting average, which I'm scared is going to drop below 300, because he's going to be back. So I hope he can keep that over 300 because voters so look at stupid things like that, like numbers. I mean, of course they have to look at numbers, but I mean, like, who cares if it's 297 or 302, but it makes a difference. Like, oh, he's got that 300, or he's got that 1,000 hits or 3,000 hits. He's got that 500 home runs, which Posey's not going to get to 500 home runs. I'm hoping he gets to 200. If he can get to 200 home runs and 2,000 hits, he's got a shot. He's got more than a shot. He's probably going to get in with these accolades. But damn, I can't believe he's going to be 34 years the freak old. Corey Palermo says, this dude knows nothing. This dude knows nothing. But yeah, I agree with you on this, Corey. Yeah, best corners in the MLB, because you got to think Arenado and Goldschmidt. It does not get any better than that. Those are two of the best. I mean, offensively and defensively, they're going to be just thrilling to watch. Absolutely thrilling to watch. Matthew Gomez, he has like one of every award. Yeah, that's the thing about it. He's got those accolades. He's got a ton of awards. But Corey Palermo says this dude knows nothing, laughing his ass off. What is it exactly you're referring to? Willie Sanchez, Posey would miss the Hall of Fame because he needs much more home runs. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I think he's got a chance. But I think he just needs to pad those stats. If he can play till he's 40, 41, like some other catchers have in the past, Carlton Fisk is like 43 he played, and he's got a chance. Well, guys, I appreciate everyone jumping in. I don't see anything else popping up here. I'm going to check Ken Rosenthal. And, yeah, I don't see anything else popping up, but we will double check Twitter before we get out of here. Appreciate everybody jumping in and supporting the channel. It means a lot. Yep. Here's Passan. Nolan Arenado trade to St. Louis Cardinals is done. Sources tell ESPN. Rockies getting multiple players, sending upwards of $50 million to St. Louis. $50 million. Imagine being a Cardinals fan sitting in jail for storming the Capitol. No idea you got Nolan Arenado. Oh, all right, guys. So we got Jesse Burns here. Nolan was beating up youngsters when he was 45. Absolutely. Nolan Ryan was an absolute machine till 45 years old. So you never know, but yeah, catcher, that's a tough position. He's such a good hitter, such a natural hitter. Talking about Posey, I'd love to see him, stick around, play some first base, DH. The DH is coming. The DH is coming, whether we like it or not. So, hey, David Knight. David Knight probably already put up the video, I'm guessing. Probably already freaking knocked that video out. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, Arenado Cardinals 13 hours ago. Dang. You must have been talking about the rumors at that time. That is insane. I was just wrapping up, so I appreciate you jumping. I was just streaming OOTP. Okay. Yeah, just wrapping up, guys, and this is an insane move. The Cardinals corners are going to be absolutely legit. Want to thank everyone for jumping in here. Cardinals and Padres in the playoffs. Willie Sanchez. Yadier is pretty old, so I think Posey can play as long as him. Yeah, Posey, he's had some nice rest, and hopefully he'll be okay. Injuries suck. Injuries absolutely suck. Crazy stream, crazy move. We'll keep you updated on this. So just check out the future videos. I appreciate you guys. I was going to make a video on this. I said, I'm just going to jump in live and see how it goes. And we got a lot of support. So appreciate everybody jumping in here. Glad you caught me. Thank you for jumping in, David Knight. I appreciate everyone. Check out David Knight's channel, talking baseball, talking all kinds of stuff. Check that one out here. Check that one out. There it is in the comments. So I want to thank everybody here for jumping in. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And thank you again. You guys have a great day. Great trade here. It looks like it's good for the Cardinals, but hey, I'll definitely look at who the Rockies got, and we'll talk more about it, the specifics of what the Rockies are getting back. So I'm sure the Rockies aren't going to just, make an absolutely terrible trade, but so far I'm loving what the Cardinals are getting. $50 million and Arenado. Yeah, you all in good shape for 2021. So you guys have a great day. Rockies trade Trevor Story next. I don't know. I'll say fiction, but you don't know. You don't know. I got my Trevor Story bobblehead, so we are good to go with Trevor Story right here. You guys have a great day. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. We're going to talk to you next freaking time. See ya!
Come, baby. Enjoy this great game.
You cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now.